All right, folks, it's Positive Paul. I wanted to make two more points concerning my last video where I try to explain about the electromagnetic anomalies that occur. They're fallen angels, but as you see in this screen capture that I showed, where you see the perp plane and then the reptilian, which is the demon, okay, they use holographic technology. When you see this type of stuff, they're using holograms. Now, we know part of the Great Deception before the tribulation hits and during the tribulation, they are going to use holographic technology to keep the mass mind-controlled sheeple around the globe in the dark about what is really occurring. Now, folks, remember, I'm not here to win awards, and I'm not here to hope that I all of a sudden become a instant star on YouTube. No, we are here to spread the word of our Heavenly Father and help people find it in their hearts that if they reach out and do not leave Jesus behind, they will get protection when the shit hits the fan. Now, here's one more picture. This is another screen capture from my iPhone 6 I had. And of course, like I said, they spent years trying to get me in a position to steal it, which they did. And the one reason that they were scared of the phone is because these things capture these fallen angels. Now, this was a screen capture from a video. There was the perp plane, and then this electromagnetic anomaly that was popping in and out. But when you can still look at these screen captures on my Facebook because they exist, and you can really look and you can see the detail, the little head, what you might call a gray alien, the two eyeballs. There's two of them right here. So, folks, what will it take? Now, I'm doing my darndest to try to get the word out, and so are others. But when you see the concerted effort of these disinformation agents, and maybe some of them just believe what they believe. They might not even be disinfo agents. They're just maybe misguided. But it's imperative that you understand a lot of what's taking place out there with the stalking is just not done by the hands of man. So with that being said, I want to real quickly go over this. This is why they're chasing me around. This is not my MRI. This is from a friend of mine on Facebook. His name is John Storm. He has plenty of testimony on YouTube. He's 10 years older than me. He's 63. He has not been doing well for the past couple years. In and out of the hospital, they keep messing with him. But his problems are the same as mine, especially right here where you see there is some sort of implant at the juncture of the optic nerves. Now, I'm losing my vision in my left eye. There's been constant pressure on it for years. And the other thing is in my right ear is every night they wake me up with extreme low frequency, and I get this pulsating thing going on in my ear. It's whoosh, 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 and it slowly fades out. Now, one of the things that we know that they do with the stalking is they have to get you in a state of dysfunctional orientation. Now, I'll go back to this guy, Brian, too, who I still don't get him. I don't see him developing one bit. Now, he's had good information. Some of the information is true, but, if you do not grow spiritually, if you do not somehow change your message, he's doing the same thing over and over again. But some of his information is correct. So when you look at this implant deep in the center of the brain here, I have the same thing. I'm almost dead positive because now for over 3 years, I've been having migraine type attacks, sharp pains coming from, my head. I don't know how to explain it, but it will just, lock me up and just, leave me nearly in tears. All right. So here's the deal. They have to stop us from getting proper medical care. This is why they're chasing me around. If I slip into a dentist or a doctor that can't be bought and sold and get evidence, even though I know I'm never going to go to court, but the fact remains is we need to get this word out. Now, If you are a true MK Ultra survivor, I'm talking the ones in my age group, because we have to realize I'm not taking anything away from the younger people that are going through this nonsense. But the jig was up in 1972. So whatever they were doing after that, it clearly went underground. Now, apparently they don't have to use these implants anymore. I can't confirm that. But look, again, a lot of what we are being told, this technological wonders that our government has, I think a lot of it is a bunch of BS. Anybody can make up a patent. Anybody can come up with any type of study and put it in a book format. All right? So, folks, we have to put more thought into this. Now, I'm going to leave it at this. And in the words of the great Anthony Orion, get your heart right with Jesus, and he will be there for you. And when the shit hits the fan, you will not get left behind.